Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's me, Warmaster. So I'm finally back from a busy day. And today I want to share you guys with two images, and I want you guys to decide whether it's good or not, whether it's great, whether it's bad, whether it's I don't know anything you guys can describe it. So this is the image from EasyTech, the new release European War 6 1914. Yes, this is the European War 6 1914 official map, Conquest, in the early 1914. We don't know what year is it, but we only know that it's a map showing the Conquest part of the game, which I have already in pre-order, which is gonna release on December 17, which is 18. Not 18. 8 days from now, which is a week from now, because right now it's already on the 9th of December, which is in Asia. But for those who live in Europe or America or the Western place hemisphere, I believe that you guys might have wait at least 9 days from now. Anyways, this map has been a huge controversy from almost everybody. Especially in the Balkans. The map was terrible. They say Italy is too big, and why the hell does Turin? And so many stuff to talk about. Even some part of Milan and Venice. The northern part should belong to Austria. I think they call it Dementia or something. The city, I don't remember its name. But they say why Serbia is too small, why Montenegro is too big, why Romania is a small one, why Bulgaria is a small chunk of it, and why Greece is something like this. So many comments, so many comments. People were raged. Some people were mad. Some even say that EasyTech does this because they are on a budget. Comparing from what happened in Europe in Great Conqueror Rome. So the first after the Great Conqueror Rome, we have the European War 6, 1804, which is basically a pre-started Renaissance age of Napoleon Bonaparte, and end with the Prussian Civil War, also end with the Prussians War of Unifications, German War Unification actually, and people were not happy about European War 6. Some say it's a copy of European War 4, Napoleon, and people know. And then EasyTech came with a new idea, and it sparked a really good interest. Great Conqueror Rome. So Great Conqueror Rome was also one of the best as well. To me, it's a new, unique experience. I love Great Conqueror Rome. Yeah, I give it 7 out of 10. It's one of the best. You can, for it to be fun, not that fun, but for it to be discoverable, enlightening, sharing, new information, new gaming, new intelligence. It's fine. But for a European War 6, 1914, when it was announced as it was a World War I game, people were happy. But it turns out it's like an expansion. It's similar to Glory of General and Glory of General's Pacific, which is the same thing, by the way. Glory of General is a first World War II, not the first actually. It's a new combination of a World War II games, yes, made by EasyTech. Pretty much they tried to make it realistic, but it didn't go that way. And we have then later on we have a success from World Conqueror 3, and then later on they have a huge success on World Conqueror 4, and so many people asking for World Conqueror 5, so many damn people, and I don't know, I don't really know. All I know that World Conqueror 3 was the best. World Conqueror 4 was also the best. I don't know about World Conqueror 5. All I know right now is that the map that has been shown by EasyTech of the official conquest, we have Austria-Hungary, we have Russia, we have Ottomans, we have Libya, we have France, and also a tribe. Why is there a tribe? Why there is always a tribe? I don't really understand EasyTech. There's no tribe. Okay, there's no tribe. The northern part of Africa was solely belong to the French, the Italians, and the British. And why there's a tribe? There's no longer a tribe. It is 1914. Trust me, there is no longer a tribe. Okay, and people were devastated. People were angry. Not so many people were happy about it. I will get to on later. And then there's the second image. A second image shared by Canadian modder, which I got this morning, and I was shocked as fuck. This is the image. Yeah. This is the image of a European War 6 World War 1 mod by the Baidu. The Baidu community, for those who don't know, Baidu community has been, around for a while now. They have been around for like 4 or 5 years already. More than that, I believe. And the Baidu community, I think more than just 4 or 5 years. They've been for ages. But for the community, for the World Conqueror community, I think that's been around like 4 or 5 years. Let's say it that way. And if you look at the map, you can see Turins belong to Italy. Yeah. We also have Spain, Luxembourg. We also have German Empire. We also have Austria-Hungary. Even though the map doesn't look really exactly the same, but they managed to make it right. You can see Romania has a bigger one, Bulgaria has a bigger one, Albania have a state. We also have Serbia, and there's also Montenegro, but the flag hasn't yet changed. Romania, Turkey, and Greece. Yes, they managed to squeeze them in, even though the map is too small. There's a huge difference between a lazy work and a dedicated work. A lazy work is that when you put something on together, you just push it in, you just squeeze it in. It's like, you know what? I just squeeze it in. I don't really care about the result. But for a dedicated work, you manage to put something, even though it doesn't fit the formula, but they manage to put it into the way that would attract viewers, players, content gamers, and many other stuff. That's the reason why the community is getting down day by day. That way, not because of not because of the lack of the player, but the lack of commitment from EasyTech. I'm not saying this to bash EasyTech or something, and I'm not getting paid for being bashed. I'm saying the truth right here. So many people were mad, even me. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be another failure. The only thing that can save EasyTech, first of all, a map. Please draw a really good map. EasyTech has been butchering the map since World Conqueror 3. Yeah, if you guys remember, Indonesia was a Britain colony, was a English colony, English colony from UK colony, the British Empire. But it was not. It was under the Dutch. Yeah, the Dutch Empire. And why did they? That's the thing. That's the problem. That's the problem because people just butchering everything, everything. EasyTech has been missing a lot of stuff. I don't really mind about the Chinese campaign because I know that EasyTech come from China. They're from Shenyang. However, the map they've been doing, they've been butchering everything. The map. Oh my god, it was horrifying. When I'm saying horrifying, I really say horrifying. That's when the mod comes in, and when the mod comes in, everything was perfect. You guys remember the Axis Civil War mod, Axis and Ally, Great Patriot War mod, Glory Communism. Yeah, every single thing. We have so many stuff. That's why the mod does a better job than the real game. But some real game also do a better job as well. For example, World Conqueror 4. World Conqueror 4 introduced a new formula of using a territory change when you capture a city, which is a major win for EasyTech. However, they still fuck it up. Why? Well, campaigns in World Conqueror 3 were way better. We have the Man in High Castle. We have the attack of the United States, which is way better. But for now, we only have, attack of the Japanese, in which I know it might happen, but still, it doesn't go the way that we wanted. And trust me, it has been horrifying, comparing stuff. But comparing from World Conqueror 3 to World Conqueror 4, World Conqueror 3 consists of aliens. We have aliens. Oh my god, we have aliens. It's more fun. It's more futuristic. But EasyTech introduced alien in 1975, which in that time is an aftermath. Not really aftermath. It's still in an ongoing Cold War. Maybe they should have done it after the Cold War or something. World Conqueror 4 introduced terrorists. Terrorist was also fun. It wasn't that bad at all. Terrorist was great. However, you know what I mean. It doesn't live up to the hype. It does not live up to the hype. But World Conqueror 4 was pretty fun. It's still one of the best games ever made, including World Conqueror 3, including European War 4, Napoleon, and so on. If you guys have to mention a few more, yeah. And you can see the map right here, which is a good example of how a dedicated work and a lazy work has been doing. A dedicated work managed to push it in. They managed to push. I believe it's a Montenegro, but the modder hasn't changed, and this mod is still not yet official. They're still doing this. They're doing a better color. We also have the Ottoman, the Russians, Luxembourg, the French, Italians, Serbian, Romanians, Bulgarians, Turkish, Greek, Albanians, and also Montenegro as well. Italy also have a new color. Austria-Hungary looks a bit better, even though the map is fucked up. That's just something. But for me, I'm still supporting EasyTech, and I hope EasyTech will listen to this, and I hope EasyTech will definitely learn from their mistake. Just change the map. Hire a better drawing. I don't know. You can make the game at least 500 megabytes or 1 gigabytes. I don't really care, because most people don't own a better devices. Or you can, if you say that, oh, maybe the game is too big, why don't you just create a light version? Let's say World Conqueror 5 light version, World Conqueror 5 premium version. Premium version, put it in 0.99. Light version, put it in free. Maybe a limited or unlock or something. Just make it right. Okay, don't butcher it. Okay, don't butcher it. I respect a lot of people who are doing mods actually. The Conqueror, Canadian modder. I think it's the other guy, Valentine. Yeah, Real Wall mods. Yeah, Valentine, and many others as well. Especially those who are in the community, in the EFC community. A lot of people have been working really hard because they are so cringe and they are disgusted by the level of the map drawing. I know I was bad at geography, but EasyTech is way worse, okay? At least I know which nation is it, even though sometimes I mess up the map in Age of Civilization 2. But that doesn't mean that EasyTech, who is a really, really good company, managed to destroy the map. And it doesn't live up to the hype. But I hope we see something, because I believe, this is my opinion, okay? This is my opinion from now. I believe that it's in an expansion. It's like it's like a series, like Season 1, European War 6, 1804, Season 2, European War 6, 1914. Because, it start off with a Napoleon era, and then it end with a unification of Germany, and then after a few years, it started with a World War 1. But the question is, will it connect it to a World War II? I don't know. I don't really know. What if they made it into World War II? I don't really know about that. All I know that is that we have to check out World War One, European War 4, 1914. I also put a petition for EasyTech to change the name, but they didn't, and I don't know. They said that the game is already out. They cannot do anything. Well, I guess we have to endure this time, and you guys have to be really active. Okay, like their Facebook page, say anything you guys want, or write them a DM. Don't email them; they will never answer your email. The only thing you can do right now is Facebook page. Yeah, go down below in my link in the descriptions. It's an EasyTech Facebook page. Write anything you guys want. This is how you make something grow. This is gonna be something that they're gonna listen. Okay, make an evidence, make a proof, make something that they're gonna listen, or maybe draw them a damn map if they're so bad at map. Yeah, even though I'm bad at map, I'm still giving the right direction. Okay, so this is it from War Master. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is just my thought, and we're gonna wait and see European War 6, 1914 in December 17, 2019. And hope you guys have a great blast. Since it's already winter, Cambodia is not snowing, but it's freezing as hell. Yeah, it's freezing as hell. It's only 18 degrees and it's freezing as hell. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.